It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
He's got a man. It's McClure. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Daniels gonna throw again. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A tight end in motion now. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg. A season ago, already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's caught by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is McLaurin. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action. Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion is Brown. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for their second possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Prescott. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So after one, 6-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the play fake, Dak. Oh, Lamb all alone, wide open. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his third touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Dak. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now Dowdle. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys extend their lead to 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Slot receiver headed right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
To the right side, this is Eckler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down, Cowboys.
Throwing is Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Again, Prescott to the air. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. To the air again. Prescott. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Prescott again. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. On second down, it's Dak. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll look underneath for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Man in motion is Brown. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They send him right out of the slot.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And an 11-point game there as they come upon halftime. The Buccaneers looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. It's the rookie from SC, Caleb Williams, with 3 touchdown passes. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. Whoa! And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Up the middle they go. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. Prescott now. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
Holding. Offense.
Tyler Smith guilty on that one. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Second down, Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The tight end Ertz in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Man in motion is Brown. He'll get this out wide. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. There's that man again. Another catch. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do. And we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. The Cowboys offense and C.D. Lamb set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Catch is made. That's Mingo. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Cowboys have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
Prescott. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long. Back to throw is Prescott. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one, he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott now. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Dak to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. A shot. And it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Now Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down, Prescott.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
A tight end in motion now. Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Here's Prescott. Catch is made, that's Mingo. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Whistles look like the right side. Got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Go play action. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
First down, Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here's Dak to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. A run with Edwards-Helaire. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays inbounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Victory formation here as he's down to an E. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.